Quietly, seemingly in the middle of the night last night, Illinois basketball has added a new player. This time it's an in-state kid, a point guard named Blake Fagbemi, who averaged 12.6 points, 6.6 assists, and 5.3 rebounds in Class 4A in Illinois. He plays for Lyle Benet Academy, who he led to a Class 4A state championship. This appears to be like an end of the bench ad. This could even potentially be like a walk-on ad. I haven't heard whether or not this is a scholarship ad or not, but he was previously committed to a Division II school, Truman State. And apparently there was a coaching change. He asked out of his commitment to Truman State. And then late last night, Blake himself tweeted a graphic that it honestly looks like he made himself that says staying home with the Illinois logo, committed, hashtag Illini, hashtag go Illinois, hashtag UIUC. Truman State's loss is Illinois' gain, I guess. Cart, what can you tell me about Blake Fagbemi?
So for one, in all seriousness, I do feel bad for Truman State, because they're just getting guys poached by Illinois, to seemingly be, I think, a walk on or bench piece for, not even a bench piece, just an end of the bench guy for Illinois. And yeah, I don't think there's much to really look into this here. I don't think that this is a kid that's necessarily going to play at Illinois, honestly, maybe ever. But if it's a program guy that you just kind of want to be on the team, maybe end of the bench, good vibes guy, a guy that loves the university, right? You always have, I guess, space for those guys to be at that kind of that walk on spot. Did AJ Red leave Illinois? Like, didn't they lose some walk ons this past couple years?
Um,
They had two, I think. One was AJ Red and somebody else. I can't remember. I think it was a white dude, had some tattoos.
yeah, let's pull
Those
up the roster real
Yeah,
quick.
those guys are gone. So add some walk-ons to the team, I guess. It's not I don't think there's really much to take away from it. Honestly, truly the main takeaway from this is I feel sorry for Truman State.
Is there
Truman
any
State was getting a piece.
chance? Is there any chance at all that this kid is on scholarship?
I don't think so. I'd be shocked if he is.
Okay. Yeah, let me just pull up. So right now they have Petrovic, Boswell, Stojakovic, Ivisic, Rogers, Brandon Lee, the freshman, Jake Davis, Keaton Wagler, the freshman, Merkovich is 10, Jason Jackstis is back 11, Humrickhouse is back 12. I think AJ Red could come back, but I don't know. He's listed on the roster sheet as a senior here. That'd be 13. So theoretically, you have two more guys. We heard Brad Underwood say a week ago, I'm done tinkering with the roster. Like, my playing rotation is set. Guess we can believe him, because if he's going to fill these last two spots, it appears they're going to be Division II caliber players. They're going to be and look, let's steal some words from Mark Pope, who added a similar guy this week. Just guys that would kill to put the uniform on and don't come in with any sort of expectation. I think that is clearly Blake. Probably a pretty cool situation for Blake here, right? To
Definitely.
theoretically go to a school in the state. I don't know if he grew up an Illinois fan or not. I'm sure we'll learn that story at some point, but you get an opportunity to play a level you never thought you were going to get to. Pretty big time.
Yeah, shout out to him. Great opportunity for him. Loss for Truman State. Got to see how they pivot off this. But yeah, I think, you look at a lot of teams, and I don't even want to look too like crazy deep into this, but there always is like a end of the bench kind of vibes guy. Like I put it in Michigan State terms, like everyone on the team loves Nick Sanders. Like, it's if Nick Sanders does something, it's amazing that he's on the team. Everyone loves him. Um, but like, he is what he is. He's a walk on, and that's is what he is, and he embraces that role. He knows his role. Now obviously a little different scenario. He's like Barry Sanders' son, and last year it was Steven Izzo, who was the coach's son. But I think on a lot of basketball teams, you have that type of guy on the squad.
Today's video is presented by Underdog Fantasy.
Well, what's going on with your hat?
Well, my hat's not supposed to be this way, is it?
I don't think so. No.
Just like people who watch these videos are not supposed to not sign up for Underdog Fantasy using promo code SLEEPERS. At the time of this recording, we have 49 people who have signed up as a first-time user with Underdog Fantasy. Use promo code SLEEPERS. 50 is a very, very important number. 50 is a number we would really like to get to. You, loyal listener, person watching this video right now, could be the person who gets us over the hump with number 50. And we have a great free pick that you get with this. Donovan Mitchell to score at least 1 point. How many points did Donovan Mitchell have in game two, Cart?
I believe he was too short of 50 with 48.
Yeah, he had 48 points, 50. Very key number for a lot of reasons. If Donovan Mitchell scores 1 point, you cash in your free pick, and you can get your deposit match bonus up to $1,000 with promo code Sleepers. Sign up, put the promo code in, Sleepers. Get that deposit match, get yourself free funds, use the free pick, cash that winner, and turn your hat the right way. Did you watch any film on this? I will say, like when he was announced, I was kind of like, "Is this serious?" Like the graphic, respectfully to Blake, whoever made this graphic, I mean, it looks straight out of like we asked Riley Davis to make us something in Canva, and he's like, "I don't know how to use Canva," and it ends up looking this way. When I saw the graphic, I was like, "Does Illinois know that this kid just committed? Like, does Illinois
Is
know
this
who this
Brody
is?"
Sheets?
If you Google him, he doesn't have a recruiting profile from any of the big boys at all. So he's that far off the radar as far as like a Division 1 caliber player. You can find some just like quick clips of him in games, even in AAU stuff. I will say he's a lefty, very tiny lefty point guard that basically any clip you can find of him is like saucing off the dribble and getting to a little midi. I don't know. I like the jumper form. Were you able to find any film?
Uh, no, I
Did
was
you
not.
did you try?
No, I'm not gonna come on here and lie. No, I did not. I did not think that this was worthy of film watching.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean his team, like whatever Benet Academy is, they played like Simeon last winter and like close game with Simeon with a minute left and Blake in the clutch, navigating pick and roll, dribble to the elbow, bang. Like there's some stuff to it. I'm gonna send you a clip right now on the fly. Let's get your live reaction to it because
Is he
it
balking?
reminds me of another Big Ten player.
Is he balking?
He's not balking.
Out.
You just don't care.
Yeah, not too much. Let me see if I can get this.
Yeah, watch this clip. This is him getting a clutch time bucket against Simeon from last December.
Okay, let's see this. How big is he?
We're going to talk about that in a minute.
That's a little midi.
That look like anybody else to you?
What did this look like here? Is this supposed to be someone I know?
This is Illinois CJ Cox.
He does look like CJ Cox.
That's a lefty CJ Cox.
It is, I'll tell you right now though, CJ Cox ain't never averaged no 12 in high school.
I guess that's true. So he was listed like whatever little weird, it's probably like a huddle profile that I found of him last night. He was listed at 5'10. And then when the Illinois like reporters started tweeting out that he had committed, I believe they were listing him as 6'1" or somewhere it said 6'1". Uh,
Oh no, baby.
yeah, you watch the film. How tall does he appear to you, Cart?
5'10"
Look,
max.
he looks 5'8" to me.
Yeah, he ain't no 6 foot.
Yeah, which maybe if he was a little bigger, he would be a legitimate Division 1 caliber player. Maybe that's just part of this, but he's very small.
Maybe. He averaged 12.
I don't have his averages in front of me. I don't know.
Oh, I thought you said that. Thought I was
Oh,
listening.
I guess I did have them in front when I Googled them a second ago. 12.6 points a game, 6.6 assists, 5.3 rebounds.
So I mean he filled up the stat sheet.
Yes, the Peoria Journal Star lists him at 6'1". No way.
Yeah, out on Peoria Journal Star.
Yeah, that's crazy. Do you care that he's a winner? 4A state championship. That's something.
I do care he's a winner. That means something. Winner, good program guy on the team. Yeah, that's really all there is to it.
It feels like
Honestly, good for him because like he could find himself as just like guy on the team for the next 4 years.
at minimum, it feels like he's a very fun victory cigar guy. Like, oh, we're up 27, get Blake in the game and let him cook.
Yeah, and he will.
Yeah, he will cook, I think.
Yeah.
Did you see what he has in his Twitter bio?
Is it his GPA?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's telling.
Guess Blake's GPA.
Oh, it's perfect. It's like it's got to be 3.95.
4.2.
4.2.
He's got a 4.2 GPA and he's a 4A state champion.
I'm out.
And he's 6'1".
I'm out.
Congrats to Blake Fagbemi. Would you like to say his last name?
No.
Congratulations to Blake and Illinois on this commitment.